and we are going to be taking a break from this game. The thing is this, that it is an early access, and I do understand that, but it's just that it's not really a lot to do. It's not like in Stardew Valley, but Stardew Valley is such a unfair comparison to this game. So yeah, I think this guy is not very happy sitting there in the dark, are you? Although I wanted to put all the candles at once, but yeah. Well, I guess I could do that, could I? No, I cannot do that. I cannot like remove that and just plonk them down somewhere on here or so. But yeah, I'm actually running out of ideas here, so. And it is a bit frustrating. It's almost boring me out because I just have to go out there harvesting. I cannot upgrade my tools, which means that everything I had from like level 1, that slow process, it's just the same old, and it got old really fast. So it's not very great in my opinion in that way. And the fuel management, while I believe it's probably an easy fix, I have to say it is it's just really awful, really. Let's go for that then. I don't have water, so yeah, I don't know. I think the fuel would be easier to, wouldn't really be a problem if it would be allowed to actually upgrade our tools and everything. And then I think everything is just too small. Do you have you have your tavern zone, and then you have 2 other zones that are extremely limited and very empty, and you have east, and then you have you have west and east. But they are off the grid, you cannot get there. And there is a cave. I don't know if you can get into it now. I don't think so. But I don't know. Damn, is this guy really struggling to serve all of these? Come on, you need to serve them up. But yeah, we will see. Like I said, I don't think we can get into the mine. And even if you get into the mine, it's just gonna get really boring because we cannot improve our tools. Things has to be faster when you are leveling up and everything. Otherwise, it will feel like a chore. When you are doing it, you're doing the same thing, but you're doing it much faster and efficiently. Like, let's say you can make an iron tool or iron pickaxe, or let's say an iron pickaxe, and it will be, I'm just gonna say some numbers here completely off the chart. Let's say it's 20% faster and maybe you get 10% more yield. If you would get tools like that and just keep improving, maybe next step will be steel tools, and that will be 40% and give you 20% yield. Stuff like that would make it feel less like a chore. But if you're running around with your starter tools, you are going to feel the grind, and not in a good way. So I will be posting the feedback to them, just for the sake of it. But hopefully it will be better. And that guy was not very happy. It's because he spent some time in the dark there, I guess. Oh yeah, they have a Discord. I can probably post over there. How are we doing? We are... Oh dear, okay, we are running out of everything. Damn, do we have anything available then? Yeah, we do. Yeah, it was just talk... Yeah. That's on me. That's definitely on me. Let's see, we're gonna need to start something. Stout. Wheat ale. I'm gonna do a wheat lager. Also, this here is also another thing that I think need to be looked into. Let's make an IPA, okay? We can take a look actually here, mead, what they sell for and everything. This will have an effect on the prices. So basically the sell price, I believe that is for the entire keg. That's 20 servings, I believe. So if we just check the prices, take one that was fairly easy to unlock, like do we even have that anymore? Isn't that under MA or... No, that's mead. Is it this one really? Yeah, I think it is mild ale. Could it really be mild ale that we unlocked? That was with the first ones we unlocked? Okay, I'm gonna guess it is. I think it is. So, mild ale here. 5 hours, 42 minutes. Sell for 66 silver. My issue with this is that this is one of the first things you unlock, pretty much, if you go for the mead route. I might have to check that up to make sure that it's actually correct. Quickly, hold on. Actually, no, that is the first one you actually unlock. You start with that. So, it sells for 66. Now, let's say we want to make this, okay? The first things you're going to be noticing is like, okay, I'm have hops here. That's fine. I'm just going to plonk on 3 in here. The price will now be 70 silver and 60. And it's based on the value of the ingredient. So 70 and 60, I'm not going to pick what I usually pick. There we go. Now it's 76 and 20. I haven't found anything that makes this more, well, better. Sometimes I've seen these have a star. But it's only when I buy them. I don't know what that means. If it's like seasonal or it's just temporary in the store, I don't know. But it doesn't seem to be a different quality in crops. Because, well, I haven't seen anything like that yet. But either way, let's try to reach this 7620 by just doing this. 7620, so 76 to begin with. I don't need to go through the hops though, but yeah. 75. Already have that. 76. 75. So that's it. You're ending up doing the same ingredient over and over and over and over and over. You have some requests. You can actually send them in, but it's almost the same there. You don't get paid, or do you get paid? I don't think you get paid for it. You get some XP. That is for some reason the only way to actually get XP for perks is to do the orders, and I think that's a bit of I don't know, it feels a little bit unrewarding because the perk tree is a little bit underwhelming, to say the least, and I think it's a little bit thin on information, like bartending skills. Does that affect my employees? Because if it doesn't, then why would I ever pick that? Because usually when you have your employee, you would be... I mean, you are not standing in the bar anymore, really. I mean, since we employed him, we are not been in the bar at all. So this is a bit of a sad thing, because all of these crops we see here, they don't serve a purpose, because the same is when it comes to cooking. You add these, and that will, or well, these two at the very least, and it will be, you will be gaining the highest amount of profit you can achieve from what I discovered so far. And bear in mind, I haven't checked everything, but it's like there is a formula for success. And if you just use that, everything else doesn't matter. How many variations there are, they will not matter. So I don't know how to improve that, but I mean we have 84 blueberries, and I don't know how many cherries we've gone through. We've gone over 100 pretty much right now. And not to speak about honey, I think we've been buying up for over 400 honey at this point. So, but yeah, the problem I want to see here is that this 76. This is the first one you unlock, 7620. Let's look at something that is the last thing we unlock now. Okay, so first thing, how about a dark ale? And actually, I said that wrong. Black ale, right? Black ale, yes. Black ale sells for 66. Same recipe here. 7620. There is no point in actually unlocking it unless you just want some variation on your taps. And I don't know if that will make the villagers give you more rep. But looking at it like this, it sort of feels a bit underwhelming, because you need to have 2 dark malt or something like that. I think so, in order to make the black ale. Well, you just need a malt, just normal malt for the mild lager. So in theory, this requires more time. I still think this is the same brewing time. Is it? Yes, they are the same brewing time. I also don't think wine is worth it, because they sell for around 660 per bottle. If we would make this, we're just adding the same. Now it is 764 per bottle. That means this is 70 silver and no, sorry. It's like is that like 76 silver and 40 copper? Something around there, which is not that much difference. For the amount of time, it's actually not worth it, because in the time I can make this, I can make 2 batches of lager, which will basically be twice as profitable as wine, unless aging this will skyrocket the price. Wine is not worth it whatsoever. There is no point to make wine. It's just time consuming, and if I would just make wine for a full week in the game and then make mild ale for a full week in the game, I would make at least twice as much profit on ale, unless aging is worth it. Not considering that for wine you need to grow it, you need to buy the seeds, which are cheap, of course. Well, yeah, they are cheap, but you still need to buy it, you need to plant it, you need to wait for it to grow, you need to harvest it. After that you need to after that you need to go through the same process. You need to go into the hopper first, into the barrel, into the tank, and then you have wine. It's just gonna take over 11 hours in the tank, while ale takes less than 6 hours. So things are a bit unbalanced. I know I'm right now criticizing it a little bit, but I wouldn't say I'm doing that. I'm just giving feedback, because I think this is something that would be nice to be looked into. Because if nothing is done about it, you sort of loses the entire idea with this entire brewing tech. You don't need anything here apart from this. That's why I was so eager to unlock this first, because this will require the most amount of time, logically, because you need to probably age whiskey and everything. But the thing is that if whiskey and all of this doesn't feel rewarding as well, then It's you're just gonna end up making a mild ale. So there are some balancing issues. As for food, I don't really know. It feels like the easiest food really to make by a mile would be porridge, because you just need water, soup as well, but the porridge is so much faster. You can probably make over I don't know, a couple of hundred in a full day. If you go to meat-based dishes, then I'll probably say sausages or the stew. Probably sausages. I think they are faster. Then I don't know. The same with cheese. I haven't unlocked it yet. But it wouldn't surprise me if it is the same problem here, that they are not gonna feel rewarding enough. Farming, we did buy a lot of seed, but I sort of gave up because I don't think that whatever I can grow from this one, that one, that one, that one, or this one. Yeah, that one actually. And that one actually, maybe a lime, but no, I don't know. Maybe lime and orange can be better, but you just need. I mean, I don't know if banana is better than a lemon, like more valuable. But even then, the difference will be so small that it will barely be noticeable. You're just gonna end up buying. I mean, if you like, for example, right now, I can buy lemon and cherry. If I would spend all my money, we have like 20 gold right now. If I would spend 10 gold on each of those, I would probably be kind of stocked up on that for some time. Instead of going through, then this tech tree is also kind of useless in, to be honest. So yeah, the good tech tree is building. This is kind of useful though, to unlock more stuff. And yeah, that's about it. I hope these will be nice too, actually. And yeah, this is, I don't know. I have no idea. This one feels useless because it doesn't say if it works with my... I don't know what they are called actually. It's not the bartender, it's the assistant, well, the one cleaning tables and everything. If this works with him and the broom, then this is good. If it doesn't, this is useless, because I'm not doing any more cleaning. Haggling is useful, because it does, but it only you can only haggle when you're renting rooms. I haven't found haggling somewhere else really, and it also affects when you're buying stuff and selling them. So I think that's also good. I mean, if it's 10% better than our price when we are selling stuff in the pub, and we get 10% discount when we're buying. I think I noticed that. So haggling is true MVP here. Crafting also not too bad, but not that great. Farming, however, that's good, because it's such a huge yield. It's 20% for each upgrade. So if you're doing a lot of farming, this is actually kind of good. And there are some stuff you can actually farm. So it's just like this in every game when you farm. It's just a bit boring. As soon as you have it planted, it's kind of fine. And like I mentioned earlier as well, bartending. I don't know if this affects the one I've hired. If it doesn't, then this is useless. If it does, I can see myself definitely spending point in it. But I don't know. It doesn't tell me. It would be very nice if it said if it also affected it. I think this can be easy to check. I'm pretty sure sprint speed only affects me. And bartending speed, I guess that would be tapping up drinks. And that's also something that is worth bringing up, because tapping up the drinks, you can finish a barrel, put it on the tap. You can pour up 20 drinks and put it into your stock. and then put another barrel up and just repeat this, there will be no price difference. You will be a lot more prepared. You can just stand there in the bar and just interact with everyone, just here, take it, serve, and never have to bother with this again. You can do this even before you open. And yeah, there will be no issues whatsoever, like you will run out of it. Or well, that you will have waiting customers more or less. But I don't see I don't see an issue. Why would you not do that? The price will be the same. You are a lot more ready, prepared, and everything. So I don't know if this is useful or not. If it affects the one I hired, then it's good. But yeah, of everything I just said, the only thing that the only one I would spend points in all fairness, is this. If you buy your crops, then you don't need this. And here, I don't know what this is for, to be honest. I mean, I thought this would allow me to customize my own recipe, like make my own, but I haven't managed to. We tried with fish, I remember. We definitely did try with fish. Ingredients, no, it's here, but I couldn't figure out how. I think it is meant to. Maybe I just did it wrong, but you can just favor, yeah, make them favorite like this, but I don't see the point with that. So yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty good income actually last week. So yeah, I don't know. It's just a little bit unbalanced. But that's the reason why I think I will finish this night. Then we take a break from the game, and we will come back when it's the full release. All in all, I think the game has great potential. It has been fun, but as soon as you hire the ones who take care of the tables and the barkeeper, everything becomes a lot more passive. You do end up in your room here. You just do the cooking usually. But even then, if I would be very lazy and just be like, you know what, let's just make porridge. Let's buy 100 buckets or make 100 buckets. Grab that with water, make porridge. That will equal in around is it 2,000 porridge? That will last for some time. Then I don't need to be in here for, apart from brewing, of course. But if I would just push out mild ale, I can make what is it? It would be 3 or 4. It would be 4 bottles every 20. I mean 4. No. Hold on. It would be 8 with my setup. 8 barrels every 24 hours, and that would definitely last for some time. 3 of them will be happening during each day, and 1 of them will be happening during the night, and I take it when I wake up. And yeah, I can just keep repeating that, and that's the recipe for success right now. The only annoying part is heat. But if I would chop down all the trees we've been planting, turn that into coal, I would be set for some time actually. But yeah, still a great game. But there comes a point when everything becomes a little bit too linear. But I have confidence that this will be tweaked and altered during its development. So let's finish this, shall we? We're gonna make a black ale, lemon, cherry, honey, and there. Just gonna put everything up here. Black wort, sure, go for it. Let's go for a rye wort. Let's make some stew. More stew. Here we're out of that, so we can make some light. Let's make some apple must. I do love the variations though. I really love them. It's just that not sure why they're so unhappy. It's just that they don't really serve any. Oh wait, it's because it's too cold. Oh no, I ran out of this. Oh no, that's why. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna need to call them home, but they're gonna be very upset. I was saying it's just that it won't be it won't be making any difference when I serve it. It doesn't bring me any profit, just more work really for nothing. Oh, all of them are very upset. We lost a lot of XP there because I didn't notice. So yeah, that's a shame. Oh well, let's go to bed. So we didn't even finish our first month though. If I wouldn't have failed that night, I could probably definitely reach level 12 within the first month without an issue. But yeah, we're gonna be keeping an eye on this game though. I've already been keeping an eye on it for some time, but it definitely do need a little bit more fiddling when it comes to this. I don't really have an idea of how to fix it right now. Unless you can make your own pricing of things, but I don't know. That's I don't even know if that would work. I'm definitely out of my depth when I try to find a solution. Maybe I will come up with something while I sleep on it, but we'll see. Right. Well, anyway, I will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. No, at 9 p.m. Central European time. And then we'll continue with something else. I'm gonna be looking into something to play. I don't know yet what, but like I said earlier, we have some alternatives. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see everyone hopefully tomorrow. Until then, take care and good night, everyone. Bye.